Hello everyone, welcome to the Nextilo. This is Dr. Nakat, one of the co-founder of Nextilo. Today will be joining with us Faculty of Psychiatry, Dr. Devasis. Let us welcome him. So sir, what is your thought when a student is preparing psychiatry for various exams?
Yes, see Dr. Nakat, psychiatry is considered to be a short subject in most of the competitive exams. And there are generally 7 to 8 questions which are asked from psychiatry. Now, most of these questions are very easy and concept oriented. So if you have studied psychiatry in detail and revised it very well, then you are sure to get 8 out of 8 questions correctly. But a student who has ignored psychiatry as a subject, and if he makes a mistake in psychiatry and other students are scoring good marks, then his ranks will naturally go down. So do not ignore psychiatry as a subject despite it is a short subject.
Sir, what message you want to give the student who will watch your lectures on Nextilo?
Yes. So Dr. Nakat, as we know, we have designed Nextilo as a student-friendly app. We have included all the lectures which are important from psychiatry point of view, and topic-wise we have included them. And side by side, I have also started writing notes in the lectures, and the students are requested to copy their notes with their own handwriting and put it in their notebook. They will have to just revise these notes and then go back and solve the MCQs. See, these notes are like net practice, but they have to play the actual match as well. And the actual match is playing the MCQs. So read these notes, revise them as many times as possible, solve the MCQs, and whatever extra things that you find out, just add to the notes and continue to revise them. Revise these notes at least 2 times before the exams.
Sir, how do you think psychiatry can be helpful in other field also?
Yes. See doctor, you have asked a very important question. Now the knowledge of psychiatry is not restricted to mental health illnesses alone. Suppose you go on to become a physician or a surgeon, then also you will have patients who will come to you. They also have their own emotional issues. They also have issues related to mental health. For example, a patient of diabetes, a patient of hypertension, or a patient of myocardial infarction, he might also have some emotional issues which might trigger and which might worsen the course of their illnesses. So once you know about psychiatry, once you know how the stress and everything affects the mental health, affects the physical health, then you can guide the patient better. You can refer him to a psychiatrist as well, and the quality of life of the patient can be improved.
Sir, tell me one thing. Do you think psychiatry become more important after COVID-19?
Yes, doctor, I agree with you. After COVID-19, we are seeing a lot of patients suffering from anxiety and depression. Now, there are many causes related to it. After COVID-19 pandemic and especially after lockdown, so many people have lost their job. There is so much uncertainty now in life. People do not know whether there will be a third wave, and what if third wave comes? They might lose their jobs again. People are now started working from home. Now working from home also has its own kind of stressors. Also those people who suffered from COVID-19 and those who are recovering, in those patients we are seeing that they are developing symptoms of anxiety, panic attack, etc. Also those people who were admitted for COVID-19, especially in ICUs or who were on oxygen, they developed serious issues like delirium, which can harm our mental health. So psychiatry as a profession, as a branch, definitely has been more important after COVID-19 especially.
Thank you sir for your valuable time. I believe that all students will get benefit from your video lectures.